Hello everyone, and welcome to this video, receiving a message from your future self. Your future self that is where you want to be, so aligned and abundant. I will have timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your reading, so you don't have to scroll through. So for pile number 1, we have this fluorite crystal. Pile number 2, we have the rose quartz. Pile number 3, we have the clear quartz. And for pile number 4, we have the citrine. I'll give you a minute to decide on or what pile it is you feel drawn to. Hello, group number 1. If you chose the fluorite crystal, then this is going to be your reading. All about what messages we have from your future self. We have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. The King of Pentacles is all about being in a really strong, sturdy place with your material possessions, i.e. money, wealth, the things in your home. He looks very relaxed in his own space. You are going to be this person. The future self is like confirming this is you. Seven of Cups is all about decision paralysis. I feel like your future self is giving you a little hint that you need to minimize your focus to succeed with where you want to go, because trying to focus on too much means that you don't get to a place of this. And the Lovers card tells me that you are going to have beautiful love in your life, if you don't already. Group number 1, we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Tower. The Knight of Cups is all about pursuing your emotions and making life romantic, like romanticizing everything in your life, even down to the small things, like having dinner, even if you're at home by yourself, making it romantic and like really enjoying the small things in life. Your future self is saying, start doing this. I get this card a lot in readings, and I think it's because I embody this. Like, I try to romanticize everything. I try to make it as beautiful and amazing as I can, because I am the only person living my life. And if I don't make it beautiful and see all the beautiful things in little moments, then am I enjoying my life? No, because all the little moments make up our life. The Page of Swords is all about an eagerness to start something new. You know, when you feel so excited to start something and then you start it and you enjoy it for 2 weeks, but then it's kind of like, oh, like it's a flop. It's this kind of energy. So I feel like this is kind of connected to this. Like, you feel like you're trying to start something, then you start it and it's good, and then it's like, oh, I don't know actually, and then you stop it and then you start something else. So this is another message that you need to pick something you really enjoy. Stop thinking about it so much and just follow what actually brings you joy, and you will notice, because it's the stuff you want to do, right? It's the stuff you want to pick up. It's not the stuff that you're putting off. And if you try to follow something that's not really true to you, it's going to flop and it's not going to last longer than that 2 weeks. So to really get through that threshold of like, okay, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep like putting the consistency in. Because like, I love doing tarot readings, but to be consistent with this and make this hopefully some sort of career for me in the future, I need to consistently do this every week. And sometimes I just want to watch Netflix and do nothing. But if I don't do this, it's not going to happen. Like, you need to keep consistent at it. And this is a message that's coming through. Excitement turns into like consistency, and it's not always going to be exciting, but you can make it what it is, romanticize it, and you're going to have support in this as well. The Tower is all about, I actually quite like this card. It's about something falling apart so that something better can be formed. And I feel like maybe you're letting go of some sort of routine or habit or lifestyle or something that you have been doing in your life, so that a new thing can form, so that you have clarity and concentration and then you can get to the King of Pentacles. Number 1, we have the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about being really sturdy and focused on what it is you want to bring into the world material-wise, because this is the Pentacles. The Pentacles is all about your material possessions, your money. It's like this is the end result and this is you now. Like you are the page that's like getting focused. You're finally deciding on something, and if not, future self is saying hurry up and do it. And you are. See, she's got one thing that she's putting a lot of love and attention into and really watering and nurturing, and this pays off more than this. So once you get to this stage, and you will, it's going to get you to the King. Also 10 of Pentacles. This says to me that you are going to have a very happy and healthy family. You're going to feel really connected to the community around you. Where you live, you're going to feel really connected to things around you. All the small things that you're romanticizing and seeing the beauty in. You can see a lot of support here, group number 1, and a lot of willpower and energy and a real drive to want to get to the King. And you're totally going to get there. But yeah, I think your main message here is that you need to let things fall away from your tower. You need to let things fall away so that you can focus on the things you want to materialize for your future. We have last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. We have full moon in Libra, find a balance. More earth energy, Taurus. Maybe you are an earth sign or have strong earth placements in your chart, but last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Be proud of all your achievements. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. And when you really take the time to nurture your goal and celebrate little milestones along the way, it's romanticizing. It's going to help you enjoy your life, the process of it, because it's so easy to just be like, okay, what's next? Hustle, hustle, hustle. But if you really slow down and enjoy what it is you're actually creating for yourself, you're going to enjoy your life more. And that's what it's all about. I find like being such a project-oriented person myself, having a balance for time to just do nothing, time to yourself, time with people you love, time for other type of work, finding the balance can be quite hard. What I love doing is like getting a journal out, writing down what I need to prioritize and scheduling them into my week so I know that they are being met, like I am chipping away at things. For example, my goal is to create a video once a week and upload it. The goal was to, okay, make sure the content's filmed, make sure the content's edited, make sure the content gets uploaded, and then do it once a week. So whatever that is for you, having that set in stone so that you know you're chipping away at it. But at the same time, I need to allow myself to have time to breathe and relax through the week after work, hang out with my husband, take the dog for a walk, all that stuff, which sounds like a lot, but actually when you map it out, we have got a lot of time. We have got a lot of time in the day. You will find your balance and what works for you. This is a big message coming through for you. Find your balance, find your priorities, and what it is you want to keep your consistency with. And the last card we have for you, group number 1, is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. This makes sense because we have the Tower, and the Tower is all about a big transformation. Like something is falling away so that a new thing can begin. It's like the crumbling of something. So maybe you do have a project that you've put a lot of work into and you're realizing like, no, actually this is not what I want to do in my future. It's not where I see myself. So that can be quite intense to go through because you put your identity into those things. So that when these things fall away from us, it's like, well, who am I? Who am I now? And this is kind of the phase you're at now of putting that together and figuring out what it is you want to build upon. So you are going through a big transformation. And life is a continuous transformation, group number 1, but you are going to find your thing. It is going to pay off for you. You have a lot of success with your material life and your wealth. I feel like enriched in family, in possessions, in wealth, and in projects. Whatever it is you're going to be finding it's all good things coming for you. Group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, give it a like, give me a follow, subscribe. I'm going to be making more like this every week. That's my consistency challenge. Hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the rose quartz, then this is going to be your reading. What we need to know from our future selves right now. So we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. I kid you not, group number 1's first card was King of Pentacles. So if you felt drawn to group number 1, by all means, go listen to that after this reading as well. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the 7 of Wands. The King sits on a throne and he is totally in control of his material surroundings, of his wealth, of everything he's worked hard for. He feels so confident in the kingdom he's built up. The King is all about power and leadership and feeling in control in a very positive way. The Pentacles is all about your material surroundings, your money, your possessions, and the physical world around you. 10 of Cups is all about family harmony, feeling like your cup is filled, like your family cup is filled, and just feeling really blissful and content. 7 of Wands is all about having your defenses up and battling things that come your way. This is just kind of like a message of protect your energy, defend yourself and what you've worked for. You've worked your ass off to get to where you are, but just because you've made it doesn't mean it ends. I don't know if you've seen the show Yellowstone, but if you've seen Yellowstone, you know what I mean. When I say John Dutton, like, he's got this ranch and he loves it. He loves it so much that he won't sell it to anyone, not even like the government are trying to like give him billions of dollars and like people getting killed over it. And he's just like, no, like, this is mine. I've worked for it. It's like, back off, but everyone wants it. So yeah, I feel like you're not backing down easily on what it is you've achieved. Let's get some more information about that. Okay, group number 2, we have Justice. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of legal battle that maybe you've been through or are going to go through, but you are going to have justice if you just keep on keeping. There's obviously someone fighting you. Maybe I'm feeling like it's like, you know, the vibe of, I want to say divorce, but then at the same time, like, you've got family harmony. But this is not to say, like, this could be family harmony in a way that's like you and your new partner and your kids. And then you've got like an ex-husband or an ex-wife or whatever. That's like, I want so and so and so, and you're like, well, I've fought for this. It's not fair, like, if you lose what you've worked for. So know that it's all going to work out. You're going to feel satisfied with the results, because the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles is all about having your manifestations materialize, which is a fabulous card. Look at all the fruit there. Like, I've worked hard for this, and look at everything that's materializing for me. A very, very cool. Like, you've got 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That's pretty cool. And the King of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is all about playfulness, curiosity. It means like a new ideas come to you out of the blue. It's about your possibilities, receiving intuitive messages. The Moon. We have the Hierophant. The Moon. Funny, we had something about intuition here too. Moon is all about intuition. It's like you're going on a path in the dark of the night, like where you can hardly see, but the moonlight is like guiding you, and it's like symbolic of your intuition. So follow your intuition. There's fears, there is darkness, but follow the light. I feel like this is a wee niggle from your future self to say, trust your intuition. And the Hierophant, which is an interesting card. It's all about the lessons we go through that impact us in a very profound way, to almost like a spiritual awakening, I would say, because this card is all about lessons and sharing knowledge and teaching. You might be going through something that really kind of transforms you in a profound way, where you teach this with others. So for your group number 2, we have being in a very happy place in your material world, your surroundings, your environment, your home, your wealth, your family, your emotions. Your cups are full. It's very positive. There are battles. There's going to be someone you are coming up against. You are obtaining your manifestations, like they are materializing. Follow your intuition, your curiosity, your playfulness. Yes, things can get scary sometimes, but follow your intuition and it's always going to lead you to a good place. And I feel like you're becoming very wise, group number 2. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. And we've got new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. Okay, so we've got a full moon and a new moon in Scorpio. I was getting Scorpio vibes with you, not gonna lie. So maybe you are a water sign. I feel like water signs are more closely connected to the moon because the moon affects the tides, and the tides are obviously water. So you might have a strong water element in your chart. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So whatever tension it is you go through in this battle, whether it's a singular battle or an ongoing thing, breathe and really compartmentalize it into a separate box. It's not your whole life because you've got this. Maybe group number 2 have got psychic gifts, because this card here, I'm really getting the message of intuition and following your curiosity. And then here we've got the moon and intuitiveness and almost like psychic feelings. And then we've got spiritual sharing. So maybe you're tapping into some sort of ability. We have the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This is so aligned with your reading, because what was I just saying? You're here to help people and uplift them and help people follow their true north. If this doesn't resonate for you in your personal life, maybe you are becoming a lawyer and you're helping people. That's another vibe I'm getting, because this is like boss lady and this is like the justice system and this is like helping people, teaching them, following like your intuition, helping and uplifting humanity, going deeper, breathing through tension. Great success, lawyers make a lot of money, having a good family. Whatever this is for you, apply it to you, what situation fits for you. But you're definitely someone who is here to uplift humanity in whatever capacity that is aligns with you. You are bringing in your manifestations. I hope you enjoyed that reading, group number 2. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. I'll be making more videos like this. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading all about a message from your future self. If you chose the clear quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Do we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands? I'm really glad the 5 of Pentacles showed up in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings. The Pentacles is a suit all about your material world and your wealth. Maybe you have new items coming into your life. Maybe you're moving into a new kind of environmental area. Material world and space around you is changing because it's new, but also you might be coming into new money. And the 5 of Pentacles in upright position, it's about being kind of, I feel like I need to breathe. I don't know if you guys need to breathe. Take a deep breath and let it out. 5 of Pentacles is being in the struggle, like having no money left to buy food, just feeling in a real lack. But because it showed up in the reverse position, I feel like this is changing for you, especially because it's in between the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So maybe this was you, or this is you, and your future self is saying that is coming to a close. That chapter is closing, And we have the Ace of Wands as well, which the Ace, again, is all about new energy, newness. And the Wands is all about your drive, your passion, what sets you on fire. It's more of a career and an ambition suit, purpose kind of driven things. You are starting something new that is going to really ignite the fire within you. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really short of breath, and maybe, I don't know, I feel like I need to tell you to breathe in and breathe out. I don't know, there's heavy energy here. It's good because you've got good cards, but maybe this is where you are now, and it's hard. I know when we're in a time of struggle and decline, it can be hard to find our breath because of the anxiety. Know that you will be okay. You'll make it through. If you look back and realize like you've made it through this far, there's no reason why you won't continue to make it through. And if you do those breathing exercises and really focus on your breath, it really helps just kind of calm your mind in the moment. I've found that quite helpful at times. Pile number 3, let's see what we've got. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. Okay, I'm getting a message here. See how this like looks really depressing? She's sat at home. This one's, she's sat at home and it looks far more uplifting. I know the struggle. I know what it's like to feel like you can't leave your house because as soon as you leave your house, it's too expensive, it's ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. It can feel like leaving your house, even when you want to, is not an option, and that can make your house feel like a prison. This is a message to like make your environment the best it can be. That's just by doing little things and really kind of romanticizing what it is you're doing in your home. And this card, the Six of Cups, is all about revisiting your childhood, what brings you joy, reconnecting to that nostalgia. I feel like revisiting the things that brought you joy when you were younger is gonna like spark something within you, because the Knight is all about the pursuit, and the Pentacles, as we talked about, is all about your material world, your possessions, your wealth. So you're definitely on the pursuit and following that fire that started within you, and that might be rekindled by this. So your future self is saying like, hey, you're in this time right now, but it's not forever. Enjoy this time and really kind of appreciate the little things that once brought sparkle to your life, because it's going to bring sparkle to your life again. You're going to be reignited with passion. You're going to pursue it, and you're going to see benefits, because we've got this coming to a close with it being in reverse. Knight of Wands. A lot of Wands and Pentacles energy here, group number 3. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so Knight of Wands, like what I was just saying, the Knight is all about pursuit, and the Wands is all about your energy, your fire, what's your drive. And the Knight, like, you are pursuing this. You're pursuing wealth, material, your space, like you're wanting to improve your physical life, and the purpose, the fire that ignites that creates that wealth, that creates that space you live in. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So that's pretty strong. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is all about, Page I like to think is like really honing in your focus on this one task, on this one thing, like consistency with whatever this is that is reaping the rewards. When the Page of Pentacles appears in a tarot reading, you are tapping into your ability to manifest a personal goal or dream, and maybe in the midst of a new project, such as a hobby, business venture, or the start of a new educational experience. You are excited about the possibilities and potential of what you put your mind to, knowing you can create whatever you want with focused intention and action. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is positive news, group number 3. You are taking this energy, going within and finding what it is that like makes you sparkle again, and you're really honing in on a skill, and it is going to bring you wealth. That's the message from your future self. Embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. And we have full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. So I feel like with embrace the flow of life, it's a reminder that life isn't always going to be smooth. It's not always going to be rough either. So whenever you are in this spot or in this place, embrace it for what it is. Do the best you can with what you've got, and know that it's not forever. Embrace the flow of life. It's part of the beauty of it. I always think that like without one or the other, like you don't realize the importance or the beauty of when you are in the good place. Because if you've got it good all the time, you kind of don't know that you do. So when we go through those bad experiences, they shape us, they make us who we are. And when we get to a good place, it's like, wow, like we appreciate it so much more because we've put in the hard work to get out of it. No, you're not alone. Embrace the flow of life and know that it isn't forever. See the bigger picture. Sometimes when we're in this place, there's a lot of sacrifice that needs to be made. And I think I was saying this, I can't remember if it was group 1 or group 2, but they got this card too, and it's about like, this is putting in focus and dedication to something. And even when we have a hobby, like for example mine is filming tarot readings, I love doing this, don't get me wrong, it's like what I would love to do for my career. But on a Friday night after work, I want to come home, have dinner, watch Netflix and do nothing. But I know this is what I want to do, and if I want to do it, I've got to make time for it. Because as soon as I get into it, I love it and I feel so much better afterwards, rather than if I just came home and did nothing and watched Netflix and ate junk food. So there's like sacrifice. This is where I was getting to. You've got to sacrifice the little things that you think are like better for you at the time. See the bigger picture. Make the sacrifice. So this is what this is saying, to really connect to what it is that's going to make you sparkle, even if it feels like you're sacrificing things. See the bigger picture. Play for the big game, not the small game. That's quite a profound message there, group number 3. Play for the big game, not the small game. And the last card we have for you is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So like I was just kind of saying, the sacrifices you make, it's all coming together. This could also be about a group of people that are like-minded to you and attracting people into your life that are going to like lift you up rather than bring you down. Intuitive hits too. I feel like when you go within to search for the thing that brings you fire, you're going to know intuitively what it is. Like listen out for it. You're going to hear it in your own intuition. This energy here, I feel like I can relate to this in a way because we have a mortgage back in New Zealand, and it feels like a massive sacrifice for the short game, because at the moment it's like all of our money goes to bills, goes to mortgages, goes to all this. But I just think like, how lucky are we to be homeowners? How lucky are we that we bought land and built a house at the beginning of COVID, before all this crazy shit happened in the world, and our equity's gone up double. So even though it's a sacrifice and we say goodbye to a lot of our weekly income, it's a sacrifice that's going to pay off. So maybe in your life that exact example might not be relevant to you, but there might be something similar going on for you, that there's like a sacrifice that you're making right now that is going to pay off because it's coming together. I feel like your future self is saying, keep going where you're going and always choose to see the big picture, because it's going to become clear. I like to think of the clear quartz as the stone of clarity, because it's like about being clear. All good stuff there for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, give it a like, subscribe for more. I'll be making more like this. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon in the future. Bye. Hello. Hello, group number 4. If you chose the Citrine, this is going to be your reading all about a message from your future self. We have 3 of Cups in reverse, the Tower, and the King of Wands. 3 of Cups in reverse, so upright, this is all about kind of coming together with community, sisterhoods, friendships, and feeling really supported. In reverse, I feel like it just indicates to me that it's time to kind of step away from social gatherings. Maybe it's more of a time for you to be introverted and inwards. The Tower, we have the falling apart of something so that something better can fall together. This is quite a medieval card. Like, look how crazy that is. But the Tower, although it may look dark, it shakes our life up. And it really spits out what's not really in alignment anymore, so that things that are aligned have space to come into our lives. Maybe this is saying goodbye to a certain friendship or a friend group. King of Wands. The Kings are all about leadership and being in that king energy. And the Wands are all about your drive and your ambition and your career and all those things that really light up your purpose. I'm hearing that you are going to be in control and leading what it is that sparks your fire. The 5 of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Cups. 5 of Pentacles just indicates that you are in a bit of a struggle at the moment financially and with your physical world around you, because the Pentacles is all about your material world, your wealth. So that could be somewhere you are right now, somewhere where you have been, and I can see that the Tower would make sense if this is where you are right now, potentially with people that aren't very supportive, that there is a lot to be destroyed. There is a lot that we need to let go of. And I can see that you are, because the World is a card all about the ending of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. The King of Cups, again, a king is leadership, control, feeling abundant. And the Cups is all about your emotions, your intuition. You're in a good place with your feelings. You're in a good place with what it is you want to achieve. You're starting a new chapter because you're letting go of things that do not serve you. Number 4, we have the Devil. So aligned to your reading. And we have the 4 of Cups. Don't fret. I don't think it's an overly bad card. I feel like some people, when it comes out, think like, oh, the Devil. Which, yeah, it's a creepy looking fella. But notice his slaves, or whatever you want to call them. The chain is so loose around the neck, and they could take that off at any point and walk away, but it's like symbolic of feeling like something has a power over you that you feel like you can't walk away from, when in actual fact you can. So this is so aligned with what I was saying here with the Tower, and feeling like you need to walk away from feeling like some people that maybe aren't supportive of you, of physical situations. You're definitely shedding something, group number 4. The 4 of Cups is a card about being bored. Literally, look, her top says over it. Over it. Bored, kind of like, ugh. So maybe it's this phase of your life is boring you. It's not like you're hanging out with people that aren't in alignment with you, and you're just kind of bored. And I feel like group number 4, your future self is saying, girl, you need to change. You need to change your alignment. And you are. You're going to end this cycle and start a new one. The King of Wands and the King of Cups are both great cards. So I can see that you're really going to take on that leadership energy, like leading your life into a very positive space. I feel like I just want to pull a couple more tarot cards for you just to get some more information. So we have the Star. We have the 2 of Wands. This is good, this is good. So the Star is all about nurturing your dreams and having so much hope that you're going to get there. Because when you put in the work and you stay balanced and you nurture yourself, you nurture your goals, there's no reason why you won't get there. So that is a very positive message coming from your future self, group number 4. And with the 2 of Wands, it's feeling so confident and so ready, but kind of feeling a little bit like, where do I go next? And kind of looking out into the distance in a very confident, happy manner, but still feeling like, okay, what's up next, universe? So this is a good card for you, and I feel like it's really aligned for you, because if you are releasing a chapter that has been in your life for a while, kind of causing chaos, it's going to take a while for you to realign, but know that you are group number 4, and you're going to be in a very positive space, and you're going to get to a place where you feel this happy, confident, what next? And it's going to bring you great things, because we have the Star of Dreams and Hope, King of Wands and King of Cups, this feeling in your king power and your leadership power. We have New Moon in Aquarius, open up to change. We have New Moon in Gemini, think it through. Okay, both air signs, both new moons. So you're definitely in a new, going to be starting a new chapter of your life, because they're both new moons. Open up to change. This could not be more aligned with your reading if we asked it to be. So you're going through a big change, and the Tower is a major arcana card, so it is a huge change. You're going through a massive transformation, group number 4. And the Devil was a major arcana card, so is the Star. So yeah, you're in for a big change. So is the World. Oh my gosh, you've got 4 major arcana cards. I feel like this change is going to feel really nice though. Like, it's not going to feel like, obviously the Tower is chaos, and it might feel like chaos for a day or a few days, but other than that, I feel like you're going to feel this like spring energy. I don't know, like I'm feeling, you know, in the spring when you look to the mountains and there's still snow on the mountains, but there's blossoms, like there's this like this hope for like warmer days. I feel like that's the energy you're going to have. Like, it's going to feel like a spring clean in your life. And I don't know, I think that's a message that's coming through, because I can see all these like spring things and snowy mountains. But yeah, you're going to be so open to change, and it's going to feel really exhilarating, really refreshing, like a breath of fresh spring air. And we've got New Moon and Gemini, think it through. So really think about what it is you want to make your life. Really think about what doesn't deserve a place in your life. Be cutthroat, like this is your life. You get one chance at your life. And last card we have for you is trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? The great card for you, group number 4. Trust your path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? So there's the word support again. Like, maybe you feel like you're not supported in your current situations. If you were around people that supported you and you felt supported in all spheres, how would that feel? What would you do differently? I feel like that's a message coming through for you because of what we've had in the reading so far. But alternatively, this card is about trusting your path. And if you knew you could achieve it, no questions asked, what is it that you would do? And I feel like that's going to help you with this, because I feel like with the Star card, it's basically like, hey, if you've got the hope and you put in the work, there's no reason why you're not going to make it. You are the star. Literally, like, look, you are the star. I hope that this reading kind of resonated, group number 4. I feel like your future self is really telling you to shed the things that don't deserve a space in your life, and really start to focus what it is you want your life to be. I hope you enjoyed that reading, group number 4. If you did, give it a like, subscribe for more. That helps me so much. Tell me in the comments or what you thought of the reading, how it resonated, and I love hearing about it, because obviously I watch tarot readings, I'm like, holy cow, that resonated with me so much, and it's really cool to read other people's stories. So please leave a comment if you feel so inclined, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.